The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the rookie who played in-state at Austin. To the 45. Still going. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Cowboys are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. So 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Now the Ravens' big-ticket free agent acquisition. It's Derrick Henry. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there on the stop. 2nd down and 8. No motion over Flowers. 2nd down. Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore 1st down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Again, it's Jackson. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up. There's nowhere to go with the ball. And next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
And he's in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
There you go. Wait, take.
On play action, here's Dak. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Here comes 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Dak. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field. Return man steering clear of this one. They're going to mark it down at the 20-yard line.
Hold it. Hey! That's all. Hey! You right. No.
They'll motion over Flowers. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll get forward for about a yard. The All-Pro Micah Parsons there for the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 78 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Drive will start on the ground. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Nate Wiggins up to make the tackle. On 2nd down, it's Dak. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. Woo! And he shows off a little footwork, winding his way for a run of 8. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. The first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
So 2nd down, and they'll run it. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one. Here's 3rd and 2. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Cowboys will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he's going to be brought down on what will be. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll motion over Flowers. Whoa! And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 37 yards.
On the option, they give it to Henry. He'll take this down inside the 30. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there on the stop. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Off the play fake, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Now it's Jackson. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go.
Throwing is Prescott. Now a loose football. One of the Ravens has it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they forced the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Cavante Turpin on the return. And This will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Right, take.
They'll begin here on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
Yeah!
At the 35-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll take this up, working towards the 1st down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the 1st down.
That's the gain of 5.
3rd and a yard.
Here we go, 46. 46.
On the play fake, Dak. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I, back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. Here's Brian Anger now. He's on for the 2nd time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. That's fielded at about the 18. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Shut up. Shut up.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. Open man is Hopkins. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
This one complete to Bateman. He's got room at the 30. And he will score. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker for the point out. The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. On the return, here's Turpin. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Prescott. This pass right side caught by Lamb. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Prescott on 1st down. He's going to take a shot down the field. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Baltimore. Extra point try now for Tucker. He gets it to go, and the Ravens add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. This is taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
kill, kill. Here we go, 47. Here we go, kill, kill. 26.
A first down throw for Prescott. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Kill, kill. Yeah, here we go. Wait, check. Hey, kill, kill. 26.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
On comes the punter now, as he is on to punt for Dallas. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Hopkins sent in motion. Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Ravens 35, Cowboys 14.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
3rd and 6.
Middle.
Throwing Jackson. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On the ground, here's Henry. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Back to throw, Jackson. That one intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
Mike, that's a great play for any defensive back, let alone an undrafted rookie. I mean, to think that every single team passed on him in this past year's draft multiple times is pretty hard to believe. And again, this is the growth. This is the development that they saw.
And this will be tracked down and intercepted. And the Ravens are going to get it back here just past the 35.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Hopkins sent in motion. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now, Jackson. Quick throw here is complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown...
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Jackson gonna keep it himself. And he will do it himself. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Yeah! Play fake. Prescott. He's going to look downfield once again. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Here's a 3rd and 10. Play action now. Prescott. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
Pass into the hands of Turpin. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone out inside the 20. First and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
To throw is Prescott. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a run. A short game. Down to the 7. So these two teams take the long walk to the up. Try it again here from the 7-yard line. Second down and goal. To throw is Dak. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least they'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. The defense not biting. They stay at home, stop the quarterback. No gain on the play. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Jackson. He finds Likely, his tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Hey, report! Report! Hey, report! Report!
Second down. Jackson. And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the first down. Here's third down and a few inches. He'll try and run for this with Henry. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on third and short. Only need a yard, and it's fourth down. From the gun, Jackson. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. Point after now from Tucker. The kick is good. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. A gain there of 11. That's good for a Dallas first down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
To the air again. Prescott. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. They'll throw again. Dak. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he'll take it on in. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Dallas. On for the PAT is Aubrey. Now, how about this? It's a fake. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Let's go. Alpha, sit on. Nice shot. Ozzy, sit on.
Jackson now to throw on first down. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. This is Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll motion over Flowers. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Off the play fake, Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. On the give, here's Henry. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And another score puts them in great shape here in the fourth quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start, and this is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. Here comes a return from the goal line. And the good kick pays off. He'll only be able to take this past the 10-yard line. So it is a win here.